Hello everyone, I'm Bearadactyl, and welcome to the next Friday Frights double feature. Tonight's theme is going to be the ocean. So, with that said, let's get into the first game. Alright, so for the first game, we have Bowels of the Ocean, which is a horror ocean hunting experience. It calls to me in the night, in my dreams. I tried to ignore it, but it hungers. I must feed it. This immediately makes me what was the name of that puppet combo game? Feed Me, Billy? Tab to toggle the map. Okay. I mean, it's the ocean, so for me it's creepy immediately. Enter the temple. Oh. To swim faster, hold left shift. Yeah, I figured that out almost immediately. Horror game, sprinting. I will be running from something. Go this time. It'll alert fish from further away. Well, right now I'm going to a temple. I don't think that's a problem. Anyway, I will be running away, but this time, I have a gun. Finally, you have arrived. To begin, kill and bring me 5 fish. Okay. Seems easy enough. The general areas of fish are marked on the map. Okay. I don't like that pulling up the map stops my movement entirely, but that's nitpicky. How close do I have to be? Quite close, because it's a spear gun. It's a gun nevertheless, though. Oh, they're automatically pulled toward me. Sweet. This is where all of my years of first-person shooters are going to pay off. At least in a horror game. They pay off on their own. Because as the youngins would say, I have gotten good. Okay, so there are only 2 fish, I'm guessing. That looks like it. But it looks like I have a basic projectile weapon, so feasibly it should have unlimited range, so I don't really have to get close as long as I know how to lead my shots right. I'm curious as to what will happen when I have a feeling I'm going to eventually throw myself into that pit. Eventually. Because I feel like the flesh of fish is not going to sate its hunger for long. Here we go. Okay. Okay. It's actually a pretty quick spear gun. Alrighty. And thunk. Okay, where's fish number 5? I found 4, 2 in each spot. Fish number 5, where you be? I know where you're going. Objective update. Make the offering. You know, honestly, if I was suddenly hearing whispers in my dreams, I would automatically assume it's some eldritch creature like Cthulhu or, you know. I'm not even going to try to pronounce them. Yaldabaoth. There. Yeah, them running's not really a problem. But again, if I heard those voices in my head, I would not be obeying them. I would be seeking help. Of the occult variety if necessary. A fine start, but they were easy prey. I now require larger, smarter, and more alert fish. Kill 5 big fish, if that isn't too difficult for you. Sure. For something who needs such a big meal, though, you have, quite a bitch-made burp, if I may say. Yeah, I'm just gonna roast the eldritch being on its burps. Alright. These fish don't really seem all that much smarter. I mean, they turned away from me, sure, but, like, they're not smart enough to overcome the gun. Something, something, man outsmart bullet TF2 reference. Well, they're not very smart when a spear just comes careening past their face at full speed. No, honestly, when I was a child, my father would take us fishing every so often. And I always had conflicting feelings. One, fishing is boring, I'm going to be completely honest. It's the most boring thing I can think of to physically do. Hi, let's sit out on a boat or on a dock and hold a pole all day and catch fish. Yeah, no. Baiting the hooks is also gross if you use live bait. But anyway, that aside, I always felt bad for the fish when my dad would take them home and prepare them. Same with my dad when he wanted to, like, go, like, take me and my brother hunting. I was never big on that because, again, I always felt bad for whatever we were hunting or fishing. I don't know what that says about me as a person / bear, but, there it is. I would always feel bad, so I would, as I missed that shot completely. Like I said, I've always felt bad for the wildlife, so I've never really been big on the whole catching / hunting them for sport thing. Or even food, really. Don't feel as bad if someone else does it. Go to the store and get it, sure, whatever. I wasn't the one that did it, so I feel less guilty. Now that was a nice shot. But yeah, I'm just not comf with harming wildlife myself. I don't think I ever will be, to be totally honest. My brothers even used to, like, as bad as this is gonna sound, they would hunt, like, squirrels, because for some reason they had a taste for squirrel. With BB guns, and I would always give them the most disapproving stare. Very impressive, but your final task will not be one of skill, but rather the lengths that you are willing to go for me. Kill 3 divers, your own species, and bring them to me. Sir, that's a crime. Poaching's a crime too, but, I guess I'm just a thrall to whatever eldritch being this is. Cthulhu, Yaldabaoth, I was gonna make a WoW reference, but being totally honest, for some reason, am completely forgetting the names of, oh, and he just, okay. I guess I have a pocket dimension in my pocket. Oh, a literal pocket dimension, haha, but anyway. But in one hand, everything going on in Blizzard might make that yikes to some people. Myself kind of included, not gonna lie. And on the other, though, I've also sank 13 years of my life in the game, and it would be very difficult for me to let that go entirely. Context aside. But for some reason, I cannot remember the name of the eldritch being. The eldritch god that I literally put down. Oh, the 2 or 3 of them that I put down. But a good or a bad thing? The swimming speed could use some improvement, I'm not gonna lie. This is a very short game if this is the case. And harpoon in the butt. No, I've never actually questioned how powerful a harpoon gun is. Like, I know what they're used for and what they should do, but would a harpoon gun, unless, like, actually, like, specifically aimed at a lethal place, actually kill a human? No, like, unless it's, like, an actual, like, organ hit or something along those lines. Or, like, in some cases, would it even, like, actually pierce certain bones? Because I don't think they're designed to, you know, Pierce human bones. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert on guns or harpoons by any means. Alright, Cthulhu. You have done all that I have asked. I am very pleased. Now come to me, child. I called it. I just want to say that. Alright. Down we go. Do I get to see you, or am I just going into your gullet? That is flesh. Huh. Wouldn't it be... Huh. Under the crash of waves below the jagged rock and crumbled sand, this ancient and evil power devours another of its victims. It waits. It hungers. In the bowels of the ocean. Oh, we got the name drop. Developed by Blake McKinnon. Score. Do I just need to go on like a complete rampage to get a higher score than that? Yes, I think the game is about as abrupt as I expected. About as horrifying as I expected. The eldritch being just being a nipper plant from Mario. That was a bit underwhelming, not gonna lie. But to finish the point that I was on, before I was munched, wouldn't it be more useful to keep me alive if I'm enthralled to you so I can just keep bringing you more and more food, instead of just killing me outright? That question aside, let's move on to the next game. Alright, so for our second game we have The Keeper. Like I said, the theme is the sea or ocean, but that does not necessarily mean going underwater. A lighthouse counts under this theme, and I stand by that. Also, the game just looks really cool to me, so let's dive in. Get it? Aren't you gonna look at the controls? No. Speaking of sleeping.
Better sleep. Better get back to shore.
Am I a pirate? Again, speaking of boring fishing.
Good haul today.
I'm Scottish. I'm like 80% sure that is Scottish. Huh. Like the aesthetic. The Divine Comedy. That's supposed to be like... What's the word I'm looking for? Foreshadowing. That's the word I'm looking for that I always forget. On one hand, I like the voicing. It's a nice touch, but on the other, might be a little more immersive without it. Bait, whiskey, apples, potatoes, and flowers. Aw, I've got a lover. I assume. Could be getting flowers from my daughter. Or son, I guess, if he's into those. I don't judge.
I love this picture.
I love this picture. Yar. That's a tape deck, though. Like, that is a cassette player. Or does it have a radio attached? I don't... You'd think I would bring cassettes out to the ocean, given I imagine that radio signal is not that great. Also, I've rambled on a lot, and I should actually... Hello?
Beers in the open ocean. Is there anything more relaxing?
Yeah, I'm Scottish. But anyway. Yes, not being in the ocean is more relaxing. Also, as the driver, I should not be drinking. Let's actually, play the game instead of taking in the sights and the aesthetic.
Fog's getting bad. Can barely see a thing.
Shouldn't your boat have a fog light then? Have I ever actually done this before? I feel like I am skipping and
What the hell?
avoiding things that I should... Okay.
Come on, girl, just turn. Oh, pissing hell!
I get it, PSX theme. But as someone who has owned a PlayStation, the audio was not that crackly or rough.
Oh, Christ, my head. What in the pissing hell is he doing up there?
Like, I can... This audio is edited. This is very clearly meant to sound bad. But I think that might actually be a small failing here.
Well, doesn't look like that's going to be working.
Like, that's actually... Like, again, I can tell it's intentional, and it's a good effort. But it comes across to me as someone who might not have actually played many PlayStation games back in the olden times. That or they played ones that I did not, and had really bad audio, that's a possibility. But again, I do not remember the audio quite sounding that low. Quality, at least. But again, it seems intentional.
What is this place? I don't remember seeing this on my way in.
Yeah, that means we should run. I'm not going to take the lantern, am I? That is an odd-shaped lantern if it's supposed to be a storm lantern. Okay, it's a stick. I thought it was like... I don't know why, but my brain said iguana. Dad, I've watered the plants already while you were out. Don't do it again. Remember last time you ever watered them? I don't want to have to replant the entire garden again. Please listen this time. Loss, I'm a sailor. And that's as close to a Scottish accent as you will ever get. I apologize to the people
Hey, you!
that I may
What are
have
you
offended
playing
with
at?
that.
Why was your light turned off? You could have bloody killed me. What the hell was that? Where'd he go? Maybe I'm just seeing things. It was a nasty crash after all.
Whoa, my frame rate just, like, took a dive.
It's locked.
I would hope it's locked, given this is not my lighthouse. It'd be odd if I just had a key to everything. Oh.
And the lights out again? What the hell is going on?
This is the kind of thing that you don't investigate.
Jessica Cohen? Why do I know that name?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why are you comfortable? That is a loud fire. Why are you comfortable right now? Why are you not, like, freaking the hell out? Dad, I hate needing to leave you notes everywhere. It's like I never see you anymore. You're still taking me shopping to start work on Mom's garden tomorrow, right? I'm dead, and that's my daughter. Calling it. Calling it right here.
Looks like I'm missing something.
A dinky lock like that? Come on, you're a rough and gruff sailor. You can break that. Mr. Cohen, we'd like to speak to you regarding some of your daughter's recent behavior at school. We understand times have been hard for your family recently, but this is unacceptable. Please book a meeting with us at once. That's my daughter. My wife is dead, probably.
Hello? Is everything alright in here?
Oh, you back already?
Hey! Wait!
I got a frog in my throat. Wait! Jesse, for Christ's sake, stay out of here. There's nothing for you in here. If I find that doll of yours in here one more time, then I swear to God. You know, this was, like, seeming like a typical family thing. But, like... Please tell me I'm not an abusive jackass. Rat traps. Tools. They look broken. Then get some duct tape. Some questionable magazines. Lighthouse repair for dummies. Ah, yes, questionable. There's bolt cutters. The beer that was in my boat. Isaac Clarke's patented laser. Ha ha. Honestly, if Isaac Clarke was here, I don't think we'd be running into these problems now, would we? Can I interact with that? Nope.
This might come in handy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you keep doing this to yourself? Nothing's gonna change.
Yeah, the audio quality for him is intentionally bad, I can tell now. Because that was actually kind of crystal clear. Good effort, poor execution, I'd say.
Looks like I'm missing something.
Do dig the game so far, though. Don't take this as me saying, oh, this game's bad, it's terrible, it's trash. Did I break the bolt cutters? Okay.
This looks useful.
This looks useful.
Why didn't you speak to me?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Hello?
Hello.
You in here?
The Keeper 2. Deja vu. I love you, Daddy. I miss you. Can we talk when you get back? I never get time to speak with you anymore. I'm so lonely. Okay, it was just that.
There's something in the fire.
Oh, so I gotta... That's crowbar. So I gotta get the crowbar out. From the desk of Andrew Cohen. To whoever finds this note, please do not think less of me. I tried, I really did. It's just too hard. Each day is agony, and I can no longer bear life alone. Yeah. Got a feeling that's who I am. That or I'm just some poor schmuck who wandered into all this. That's a possibility. But I'm leaning toward I'm the dead one. No food again. Did you even go shopping, or were you drinking all day again? Yeah, it was me. Cooking for one. Is this one of those
This looks useful.
This looks useful. Is this one of those I completely forgot that I had a daughter things? And then again, I guess having been lonely before, I get the feeling sometimes when you're lonely you don't really recognize the people you actually have. Feeling just kind of takes over. You kind of stop being reasonable after a while. Like, yeah, you might have your family and your friends, but I guess I'm not getting it from the ocean, but yeah. Grief is a powerful feeling. And a lot of things spawn from it are even more powerful. But enough of that. Let's not bring down the mood of this already bleak game any more than that. Aw, poor mouse.
Ugh. What a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a mess, alright. That's a lot of beer. Private and confidential. Mr. Cohen, we regret to inform you that your wife isn't responding to the treatment. The cancer has spread to Mrs. Cohen's lungs, and I fear it's no longer treatable. You may wish to begin any preparations you see fitting. Dr. Zach Sharma. Yeah, Zach Sharma. Phonetically, I'm right. If I'm wrong, go ahead, correct me.
The pendulum's missing.
I won't bite your head off for it. Yeah, pendulum's missing. Get a feeling. I'm going to find the pendulum, put it in the clock, and that's going to move. This is oddly... Okay, then. This is oddly... The ghost in the window. Oddly complicated.
Looks
For
like
just
I'm missing something.
some sailor's house. Howdy. Does that classify as a jump scare? Okay, game.
Ooh, it's the new issue.
New issue of what? Okay, so no more interaction with the disgusting bathtub. So, let's get the crowbar. Let me pick up the hot metal crowbar.
You need to follow the light.
What if I don't want to go into the light?
When are we going to get some flowers?
Soon. You just get some rest.
Yeah, I'm the dead one. Called it. Anyway. I know someone who had that exact poster. Unironically.
Huh. Cute. My little sister would love this.
It's a Big Daddy doll. Come on. Don't be so on the nose with the references. Pony Princess goes to Raccoon City. Like, I get it, but come on. Be a little more... be a little less ham-fisted. That's the words I was looking for. Dear Diary, it's been so long since we lost Mum. Dad's been away almost every night since, and I've been left here alone. I know he's grieving, but so am I. I need someone to talk to about it all. I don't think I've seen him sober once since we got the news. Yeah. That's, rough, I feel, doesn't do it much justice. So I guess now I need to figure out...
Looks like I'm missing something.
There's a ladder that I can't use. So I guess I gotta figure out how to progress. You said follow the light. So I guess go to the lighthouse next? Why can't I just physically move the thing that has drag marks? Like, being completely real. If I am this rough and gruff sailor man, I should be able to do that. I've moved an armoire in the real world. It's easy enough. Follow the light. Okay. Let's follow the light. As I fail, because I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. I have a crowbar, though. Anything else to break into? Was it really breaking into it if I own it? Follow the light. I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying. Do I have an inventory? Yes, I do. I still have the crowbar. Okay. So what would I use the crowbar on? I will be right back until I find something relevant.
This looks useful.
Okay, so I take the pendulum from the other okay. I would have not figured that out had I not run around the house clicking quite literally everything. Ding dong. Yeah, had a feeling about this. That's me. Poor bastard. Are these mock-ups of actual, like, real posters, or are they real posters?
This looks useful. It was all your fault.
Yeah. Yeah, admittedly, probably. If I did this to myself, it was probably my fault, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I did kind of make that choice. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm sorry, too. Can I, like, at least hide that now? No? Okay. Well, let's go back. Let's see. Anything here of note before I go up?
This might come in handy.
Lighthouse bulb. Is she gone? Yeah, she's gone. Well, guess let's go up. Not gonna lie, this is kind of unnerving. I'm so sorry, Daddy. I've tried talking, but you don't want to listen. We both miss Mom, but I can't go on like this. It hurts to wake up in the morning, and I just can't take it anymore. I love you. Oh, that went from sad to about 10 times more sad. If you're ever in this position, anyone listening, please try and find help, even if it's just a friend of yours. I promise you, even though you might not believe it, they're willing to listen. And they're definitely willing to help you in a situation like this if they can. Grief's a monster, but try and not let it take you over.
I need to install the bulb before I can turn it on.
Alright. Bulb installed. And click. How do I go back down to the boat, I guess? I signed up for a horror experience. I didn't sign up for a fields trip. All the doors are going to close behind me. This is sad. This is really sad. So that's my daughter that I buried. Do I go to the dock or do I go back to my boat? I'm gonna try the dock first just in case there's something there. So I'm guessing the symbolism behind all of this is lighting my own way to come to peace so I can move on. At least that's what I'm led toward. So I guess I'm gonna go to the boat and I am sad. Or am I just caught in an eternal loop? That's possible too. Which I guess that's what grief is, it kind of is a loop. But yeah, that's The Keeper. I enjoyed it. Again, it was very sad, especially toward the end. And aside from some of the weird jank, like with the voicing and stuff that I made fun of earlier, it's not a bad game. I'd recommend... I guess one playthrough's all there really is for it if you've seen it, but if you want to play it, I say play it for yourself. Why not? But with that being said, that's all the time that I have for this Friday Fright double feature. As always, I will see you all in the next episode. If you're enjoying your stay, please like, comment, and subscribe to feed the algorithm. This is Bearadactyl signing off, and I'll see you all later.